Hey guys, Brian from the PT channel here to talk about The Walking Dead episode 7, season 6, Heads Up. We just watched it and we thought it was a pretty good episode. We knew the spoilers ahead of time. We saw the other video. We were a little disheartening to see what it would actually be entitled with, but to actually watch it on TV in the episode, and the scenes were actually done pretty well. You know, our information was that Glenn was alive. We knew that he was alive. We knew that Enid helped him, and we knew that stuff was going to happen in Alexandria, and that was kind of the episode, and that's kind of what the episode happened. Now, a couple of notes that we picked up from the scene are, thank goodness that Glenn was alive and it happened right away in the episode. You didn't have to wait too much, because episode 3 to episode 7, 4 episodes, 4 weeks go by, and we don't know the stuff that happens with this guy. So that's kind of crazy on there too. Tara, Atlanta Masterson, is getting more and more pregnant. She's got those loose baggy clothes. She's got the black tank top with the jacket, and you see it in her face, and you can just see it a little bit when in the scene where she helps Spencer out. That was a little tough. You could see that she was kind of hesitant with that and a little sluggish with her stepping over there. It might have been a little tougher to do, but we'll see how it happens next episode when stuff gets crazy and the wall's down now, so the walkers are in. So that's a little nuts to see how people are getting around. We saw the difference between Alexandrians are helping more often. They're trying to do stuff. They're trying to be proactive. They're just not being smart with it. They're not working together. There's the Alexandrians and Rick's team, and they're kind of meshing together with things, but Rick is still against that as well. That's a big part of it there too. At the end with the clock tower, that was pretty cool to see, because we were just in Sonoya Halloween, this past Halloween, 2015. So whenever you watch this episode, but we were there for Walker Stalker, and we saw it. If you didn't see that video, check out the Alexandria video that we had. It's a tour of Alexandria there too. We saw from the outside and the virtual tour inside. So check that out. And the clock tower was down, and we saw that wasn't standing, but we knew it was there from previous episodes and previous filming and other stuff we saw online. So we're like, something has to happen with that clock tower. I knew it there, but eventually it's down now. So stuff's crazy. Mid-season finale next week. Hopefully it's awesome. It looks pretty good. Let's see what happened. And this was a setup episode. So the setup episode for it was pretty much kind of getting you ready for the mid-season finale on there too. Glenn and Enid make it right outside there, which is pretty cool, because we saw a video from where they were standing. It's pretty cool. I'll tell you, check out that video. It's worth it. You can see from the outside look. It's just an awesome experience to see what it's like to be where they filmed that, to be involved with the show. I mean, we're not in the show, but to see what it was like makes you feel pretty awesome. The other things we picked up, they are teaching Ron to basically shoot Carl, which is kind of crazy. Ron is definitely going to hurt Carl. We don't know if he's going to shoot him, injure him, shoot his eye out, do something there too. There's been reports that he had an eye patch filming the second half of the season, so we'll see, because in the comics he loses an eye. We'll see if they do that or whatever, but they can just put an eye patch on there. They don't have to green screen an eye out there anyway. Maybe they might show it once, but they're making a big part with Olivia, the new doctor there too. So she's going to help Morgan. She might not help Morgan. We don't know. That whole wolf BS, that needs to end. Carol needs to get in there, kill this guy, whatever. Unless this guy magically turns around and helps them with all these walkers, I doubt it, but I don't know. But we'll see what happens with that. We got the Rosita boot camp, teaching people how to use machetes and everything. Eugene's learning. He's trying. But, Rosita's great point was, it's tough to live. It's easy to die. The harder part is living. So that's post-traumatic stress syndrome, because remember, Rosita was in the military. So she's got that kind of upbringing of toughness, and it's tough to live after you've been in tough situations. You feel resentful, and it's tough to live because you feel bad that you survived and others didn't. So, like I said, Ron steals the bullets. He's going to end up hurting Carl, I would think. We'll see. Hopefully when we get those spoilers, we'll let you know. Olivia is a bigger part. Carol sees everything. She's everywhere. She's finally back in the mix a little bit. We miss Carol. She's got to be in it too. And the big thing was that Enid was a bratty teenager. Glenn is helping her. She did all this. That was a terrible toss to the water, by the way. And she just kind of helps out, but doesn't, and she's kind of in the mix with it. But hopefully she becomes a bigger part. I don't know. She's clearly not a spy for the Wolves. I know that was that scenario for that. the Betsy letter that Glenn found that comes back around. All this stuff's coming back around the whole season. You know, it's pretty amazing to see that. But it's kind of like we're going to see what happens. Hopefully the Alexandrians help out. I feel like people are going to die next episode. Probably some of the Alexandrians aren't going to make it, but we'll see. As soon as we know, we'll let you know. But overall, we thought the episode was pretty good. Tell us what you think about that too. So we'll see what happens next episode, the mid-season finale. Like, share, subscribe, and as always, thank you.